It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. The Phils will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's got a 3-for-7 line. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here it is, the 3-0, and he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He averaged down at an even 220, 7 homers and 23 driven in. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
That is it. The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Three runs already home here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
2 out, nobody on. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. VR is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Philadelphia. David Price starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
At the plate, Jonathan VR. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Joe Springer.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Here's Price on 3-1.
Count is full. 3-2.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch, and he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready now for the Marlins, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Springer stands at first with 1 out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, David Peralta.
The right fielder.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's Price now on 1-0. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Hops this one up. Harper coming on. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw into second, and that's the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Price pauses. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to first. Hoskins has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 1 inning in the books here, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Davy Grillon.
The catcher, Davy Grillon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Adalberto Mondesi with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well, it's been a rather lopsided series so far, with the Phillies dominating to this point and taking aim in this one at a series sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Arenado. Wow. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Count remains full. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home second.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Villar is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ringer.
Ball 1.
Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball 1. Center fielder, Nolan Arenado. Center fielder, Phillies. Ball
Here's George Springer. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit down the third baseline, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A ball and no strikes. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Popped up. Arenado is under it. One away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6-4-3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly there. Through 2.5. It's 3 apiece. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Marlins.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Peralta. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the pitch. Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Up next for Miami, Howie Kendrick reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. 10 home runs and 33 driven in. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Alec Bohm. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Davy Grion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-3 Phillies. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-1 home.
The count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Next count 2-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. George Springer the next to hit. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Price pauses. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-0. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami. Score holds at 4-3. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew Mccutchen. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Popped him up. VR moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming.
Nope, outside.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he takes strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Chopped up the line to first.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Count is 1-2 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Rhys Hoskins will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
Full count.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now the payoff pitch home. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, JT Realmuto.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ranger Suarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55.
So now Carlos Santana.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's low.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. Number 11 for him on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Jose Arenado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Jose Arenado.
At the plate, Alec Bohm. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Arenado is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Lays off 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready now, Davy Grion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adalberto Mondesi is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Andrew Mccutchen, and he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mccutchen comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A 1-2 pitch, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in his at-bat.
The set, and the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, George Springer. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. That's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses up and in.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the 2-1.
No, that's down.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Mccutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 4. In now.
Leading off to the Phillies, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nabel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Corey John Nabel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1.
Full count. 3-2.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it, and that's the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and one, the pitch.
Watch out.
To 2-2 now. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. I'm set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate now, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hector Neris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard-hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Story is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. Gregorius has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. Archie Bradley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batter, catcher.
Into the box now, Davy Grion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The Marlins with a chance to walk it off as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
He's set. The 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, David.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. And this one gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ready with the 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Adalberto Mondesi. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Mccutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
A great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Roman Quinn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rhys Hoskins, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies leave a couple, still all square at 4 apiece. Roman Quinn stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 24.
Austin Davis comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Austin Davis.
Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now here's the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses again, ball 3. On deck, Carlos Santana. The 3-1. Skied down the left field line. After it is Mccutchen, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Carlos Santana, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Santana is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. And that's the first out. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Ryan Stanek takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 55, Ryan Stanek.
So here's the Phillies DH, JT Realmuto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Alec Bohm. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Davy Grion. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch.
1-1.
1-0. Here it is. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The set and the 1-1.
2-1.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He set the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied at 4. Jose Alvarez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way, and that misses ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And so now it starts to be decision time for the Phillies as you get a look at what's left in the bullpen for them. Standing in now, George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Inside. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. He waits. Now the pitch. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Crowd on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ball and strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Slow little grounder left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
So now to the plate, Andrew Mccutchen, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there's one down now.
Well, good fundamental baseball might just win him this ballgame. They had the go-ahead run at second base, so this guy knows exactly what he has to do. Just a simple ground ball to the right side gets that guy to third, and now all sorts of ways to take the lead.
So digging in now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, D-Row, talk about drawing up the squeeze play to perfection. It can't be done any better than what we just saw.
Yeah, right there. You're on an island as a third baseman, first baseman, even the pitcher. When it's executed to perfection, you either put it in your pocket or get the out at first.
David Robertson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And it is now a 7-4 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Second base.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Davy Grillon, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Kirby Yates enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Yates, playing here in his age 34 season. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
0-1, here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Phillies on top 10-4. Bottom of the 12th inning now. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Mondesi brings it in.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that now. Nope, outside.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3. Strike taken up in the zone. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
10-4 the final in this game. The Philadelphia Phillies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Jose Alvarez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.